Hey guys, welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time for the PlayStation 1. Developed by, as you can see here at the bottom, Infogrames and a company called Behaviour Interactive. You saw at the beginning. It's released in 1999. And Warner Brothers. If you wait here a bit, you will see demos of the game, but we're not gonna spoil the game so far. We're gonna jump into playing the game. We're gonna save the game here. Create a file. 6 save files. That's a lot for one game. Controller, can you config? Good. Rotate it. Rotate camera. We'll get all this in due time. We're gonna go with the default. I think that's probably what the game tells it wants us probably to do. Look around is usually triangle, but you can also put that on R1. And you can run and walk with the left analog stick. It says configuration 1, 2, 3. Rotate the camera. Camera is always on L2 and R2. I don't know why they didn't get into the bandwagon of using the right analog stick, but people would figure that out by the PS2, I suppose. Just gonna go with 1. I'm gonna press start and watch the opening cutscenes.
Here I am, Pismo Beach. Hey, wait a minute. This doesn't look like Pismo Beach. I probably should have turned right at Albuquerque and... Ooh, look at the size of this carrot juice dispenser. Yipes!
Ah, gee, I wonder what this is. It looks to be a time machine, doesn't it? Imagine that. Alright, we have a level select screen here, which... looks like we have multiple levels here. Looks like 6 level areas. And these are actually homeworld or hub areas. I'm gonna go to nowhere. Which this one really doesn't count because this is gonna be a tutorial level, and each one requires a certain amount of clocks, which is a collectible in the game that lets you basically continue. It's kind of like, you know, orbs or dragon eggs or your typical collectible. And I would like to say that the time machine is probably somewhat modeled after the...
Now, where the heck am I? Maybe the person who lives in the silo will tell me where I'm at and how to get out of being at here.
Come right in. How do you do? My name is Merlin, and I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah? Really? A sorcerer? Come on, let me see a saucer. Please, please?
Of course. Anything to oblige a guest.
You know, that's a good trick, Moyle, old Goyle. Can you do this one? That gave him a hobby, but I still ain't near it to my natural habitat. Sorry to interrupt this entertaining demonstration, but can you tell me where I am?
It seems that you are lost in time, my dear. Here, it's nowhere.
Nowhere? And do you know how I could get back to, somewhere?
Of course I know. You must go from one era to another and find symbols like this. They will open you new locations and will progressively lead you back to present time. All right, listen carefully, Rabbit. Get 10 of these objects to receive a clock symbol. That's it for now. Bye.
Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
And this game I haven't played in eons, probably 10 years or something. So I am thrilled to be playing this game for the first time in ages. Alright, so we're going to collect 10 golden carrots to get our first clock. As well, there may be other clocks scattered around this landscape here. I don't remember exactly.
To avoid awakening someone, use the sneak action. It can also be used on fragile grounds.
And can we catch monkeys with it? There may very well be monkeys in this game. I know there are in the sequel to this, actually, which is probably came out a year later or so. Okay, there's a golden carrot. But Moyle said with a Brooklyn accent, I believe, whatever Bugs uses there. Alright, the camera control is not on the left analog, or the right analog stick, which we're so used to in later games. I wonder if you can map it to that, though, actually. You probably could if you wanted to, with the controller configuration on an emulator or something. Right. I believe carrots are health, maybe? Or collectibles, I can't remember.
You can move some objects using the push action. They can be used as a step to reach a too-high ground or object.
Okay, R1, and X will drop the object, or X, you can jump. It said X something, let's see what it wanted us to do with X. Square and X. Okay, okay. While holding a directional button, press the R1 button to pick up a small box, press the R1 button again to drop it, or the square button to throw it. Oh wait, jump with X. Okay, so you can stack them. That's what we're gonna have to do here. Alright. I don't think we have to jump. Okay, yeah, we do have to jump here. Yeah, I really... I'm surprised that's actually throwing me off so much with the camera controls. I don't know what the point of doing that was, but yeah, we can probably use that somewhere else. Oh, okay. Should carry all of them. Bugs is a bodybuilder, ain't he? He's a man of a bunny of many faces and hobbies. Alright. We need even more. Okay, apparently I should have probably not stacked them while they were on the floor like this. You can throw them and they'll scatter. Good. You can jump to... Okay, we can't go any faster, unfortunately. So you need one box for each step here. Looks like. I don't think we can jump on top of the arrow box yet. Okay, yeah we can. So we probably actually need two for the top step. So I'm gonna see if we can't lift both and then jump up here, which is physically inaccurate, I would say, but cartoons are typically not accurate when anvils and pianos can fall from the sky. You know, there's more and more pressing issues in a cartoon, I suppose.
You can use objects like mallets to bust an enemy, but do it fast. It works for a short time.
Alright. R1 to pick stuff up, and square. Okay, that's one carrot. Another carrot down. I believe that makes 2 or 3 because we got one near the silo. Okay, let's actually hear the information here.
Bounce on some enemies to reach inaccessible objects or grounds.
This Let's Play is basically going to be blind, folks. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Apparent by the controls that I have no idea. Okay, you can jump on enemies as well. That technique, jumping on heads like Goombas, as Mario does, grabs us 2 more golden carrots. We can... Let's actually listen to the dialogue, though. So many dialogue signs, I don't know if I'm going to get them all.
You can pick up objects and throw them to enemies. You can also pick them up, move them, and drop them somewhere else.
Okay. We can also drop that if we needed to. But we want to throw these at the apprentices, magician's apprentice, so to speak. Here. And I believe we can throw them at signs. No, nothing. Sneak. You know, this is really missing a sneaking sound, though. But another Looney Tunes game, which I was alluding to before, has that. In this case, we want to sneak too, so enemies like sleeping lions, for example, would come in handy. Stuff I all might be alluding to, I know how to get down that hole, but we're going to read the sign, because I've already done that a few times.
Jump and press the dive action over a rabbit hole to get under the ground. To exit, reach a hole, and jump.
Okay. And you don't have to be right on the hole in order to do that, funnily enough. With this, no, this rock's probably just decoration. Sometimes you can jump underneath things and bounce them up, I think. But in this case, all we need to do is get into the log, get our 8th carrot, and, wow, I don't know if you can hear that. My controller's vibration needs to be turned down a little, I think, in the configuration there. Okay, what's that say? Press R1 button while jumping with the X button. Yeah, until you see his ears, and you have to do that underneath, see what happens there. Okay. So the carrots are actually separate. Those 3 carrots up there are health. I don't know what the collectible ones are for. Currency, probably. Probably give them to people. And as you can see here, you have a ability we have not been taught yet. The signs actually turn into carrots after we get that. It's a good way to keep track of what you've done.
To land on explosive objects like TNT boxes without injuries, use the Here's action to softly land on it.
Here's action. Alright. This is like Croc or something. I see some Croc resemblance in this game already. Wonder what they sound... Oh, these blow up, obviously. Be curious to see if they reuse sound effects. Yeah, that sound effect actually, I think, maybe from Croc, easily. And along with, what was it? There was something else that reminded me of Croc. Potentially. Oh, they had that, I guess. Every video game ever has that. Here's a checkpoint.
Hello, Travel Hare. Let me save your position.
Sure, why not?
Thanks, Moyle.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
And your hat has a spinning thing on top with no connection to it, so the magic hat.
While you're running, try the roll action. It can be used as an attack against enemies. Use the jump or kick action to defeat some enemies. Combine both actions for some other ones.
So X to jump on enemies' heads. We've already done that once. We'll show off both and then we can kick him afterwards.
Psst. If you can't hurt an enemy when he's facing you, try to kick his behind. It could work. You could also try to tire him out first. When he stops, kick his behind, buddy.
Okay, and inexplicably, we cannot hurt him there. It's not like he had a shield or anything, I guess. Alright, that's everything in this area. Alright. So now we go back inside of the silo, I guess. That's what this is, huh? I thought about it that way. I always thought it was a castle or something. I'm gonna get a good look at that before we, Yeah, that's what that is. The end is kind of blurred off. Oh yeah, the level kind of blurs out, similar to Croc, actually, and other games by the same company. That's just a feature. That's how the games worked. How many roll again? Circle? L1. Alright, that was R1. Okay, that just repeats what Merlin says. So now let's go back into the castle silo thing. The moat around it. I don't know if I've ever seen Merlin in any cartoons.
Pick this one up to start your quest. It opens the Stone Age era. Get in and there choose one of the opened entrances. Visit all of them and get back all the hidden clocks they contain.
Great! Thanks, Moyle. Anything else?
Yes. Of course, picking up carrots will raise up your energy. That's it for now. We'll probably meet again somewhere in time. Time traveling is one of my favorite hobbies. I'll teach more later, time traveler. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, Moyle.
And Merlin is definitely alluding to things that we'll find out next time on...
Collecting symbols. Well, why not? After all, they laughed at the man when he discovered the penicillin.
Penicillin is made out of moldy bread, folks. As history would call it. So we're gonna go find the time machine we saw, and stop here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.